Let's bring in William McNeil Jr. and his lawyer, Harry Daniels. I'm sorry to meet you under these circumstances, but thank you for taking the opportunity. Counselor Daniels, thank you for being with me as well.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
All right, William, let's jump right into it, because I know you're okay. I know you're not happy about what happened. I know you're thinking about what to do. But you know what the crux of this is. You didn't listen to the police officers. You were asking for trouble. What do you make of that assessment?
I knew I wasn't getting pulled over lawfully, so I was fighting for my rights, really.
What did you think was going to happen, William?
Initially, I thought when I asked for the supervisor that that's what I would get, the supervisor.
And when you made the decision to not do what they were telling you to do, take me through why you did that.
I was scared. I was very, very frightened and afraid for my life. The first initial cop who pulled me over, he first put his hand on his gun right before I closed my door. That was my reason of closing my door, because he put his hand on his gun, walked towards, pulled me out the car. Don't need to put your hand on the gun. Don't need your gun at all to get me out the car. I obviously didn't show no type of aggression.
I'm told that when we were playing the video, it shook you up even now. Have you not been watching the video since this happened?
I try not to watch the video because I relive the movie almost all the time. And that's a major key reason on why I don't sleep as much at night. Really don't eat as much.
Well, this is not an easy thing to go through, period. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are around it, whether it's right, whether it's wrong. It looks horrible, and I had to feel horrible. And I appreciate you wanting to talk about it. What would you say to the officers, William, if you had the chance to talk to them about what happened and why it happened? What do you want them to know?
I don't want to talk. What I would say is that they should be ashamed to carry the badge. No, they should be ashamed to be an officer, especially if they went under oath to serve and protect us as citizens. And they do this for years, since almost the beginning of their career. You know, I feel like they should be held accountable for their actions.
Counsel, let me bring you in here real quick. What is the legal line for you, and what do you make of the assessment of the state authorities that say the officers committed no crime?
Chris, that's absolutely ridiculous. You as a former prosecutor, you and anybody can see this was a criminal act. The fact that they didn't even address or talk to William after the incident, once they became aware of this incident, and choose to just whitewash it like nothing happened to him, is ridiculous. You know, prosecutors have an oath to be a bachelor of justice, and they failed miserably. Our line is clear. We're going to pursue justice for William. If that's filing a lawsuit, whatever redress that we can take, whatever direction that we can go in order to get justice for Mr. McNeil, because this is happening too much in our nation, and especially in Jacksonville. It's happening a lot. In several cases where black men were stopped because of a pretextual stop, seatbelt violation that leads to death, killings, beatings, and Ms. McNeil is just one of a long list. So we are seeking every avenue to get redress for Ms. McNeil.
What do you make of the, hey, listen to the officers, none of this happens?
You know, I think William makes a great point. You know, as Chris, if it's broad day outside, I tell you as an officer, hey, you need to come outside because it's night, you should be very suspicious at that time. And I think William was very suspicious as when the officer, in fact, if you listen to the video, William tells the officer that, hey, it's not raining. He said, well, it doesn't matter.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.